This Saturday is the biggest Palestine solidarity protest we have ever seen in the UK. So this is a turning point. Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
My first political memory was watching the murder of Muhammad al-Durra during the Second Intifada. I was 7 years old when I watched Jamal al-Durra, Muhammad's father, faint as his son was martyred in his arms. Today, Jamal al-Durra is also mourning the loss of two of his brothers to recent attacks.
We're here at 10 Downing Street. People have gathered showing their solidarity for Palestine, for the martyrs, the victims of the Israeli slaughter. We just ask that you stop killing innocent Palestinians, that you stop killing children, you stop traumatizing lives, and you give people a chance to live, you give them freedom.
As of today, over 3,500 Palestinians have been killed. 500 of them were killed last night. Over 1,000 children have been killed in total, including one Palestinian American child who just turned 6. He was stabbed 26 times by a heartless man who was brainwashed by Western media.
حقيقة ما يجري في قطاع غزة هو أمر محزن، أمر تخطى حدود المنطق، تخطى حدود كل ما هو إنساني في عالمنا اليوم، ولذلك نشاهد هذا الحراك في مختلف شوارع العالم. هنا في العاصمة لندن الحراك سيستمر وسيكون بشكل يومي، وحتى وإن كان هذا النداء بشكل محدود قبل ساعات قليلة ورغم الأمطار، إلا أن المئات بل الآلاف ربما تجمعوا هنا في وسط العاصمة لإيصال رسالتهم لتمرير هذا الاحتجاج، هذا الصوت الذي يريدونه ويحتاجونه في غزة. يريدون أن يسمعوا صداه واضحا أنكم لستم وحدكم في هذه الجرائم البشرية، في هذه الجرائم نحن معكم، والأصداء والآهات التي تأتي من قطاع غزة يصل صداها لمختلف أنحاء العالم، وبإذن الله يكون لها أثر في القادم من الأيام لإنهاء هذه الحرب، لإنهاء آلة الدمار والاعتداء الصهيوني في وجه وحق أبناء الشعب الفلسطيني وإلى الأبد بإذن الله.
I am an Irish Republican, and I came here to protest about the state terrorism of Israel, and particularly about the bombing of the hospital in Gaza. In the occupied part of Ireland, we have we had a peace process, and we have the Good Friday Agreement. And the Good Friday Agreement has brought about reconciliation between the settlers and the native Irish. I believe that they should be the same for Palestine and Israel, because at the present time all of the people are talking about arming people. They're just talking about killing people and invasions and further bombings, and there should be an immediate ceasefire, because the Good Friday Agreement has meant that it has ended. Apartheid started in the occupied part of Ireland, and the Good Friday Agreement has ended apartheid in the occupied part of Ireland, and I believe it should end apartheid in Israel as well.
And we're watching now as the Israeli government claim it wasn't them. The government whose spokesperson claimed responsibility for the bombing, whose IDF Arabic social media said that they euthanized terrorists, who have ministers in their government who have threatened to wipe out Gaza, who have said there are no civilians in Gaza, a military that has bombed 19 hospitals in the last week, ordered hospitals to be evacuated, that has killed 3,500 Palestinians in 10 days.
Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! From the river to the sea!
I'm here today to support the Palestinian cause, just like so many people like myself. it's just very tragic what has been happening back in the Middle East in general, and it's been happening for decades. And we'd love to see this injustice stop once and for all, and to have a Palestinian state that enables freedom for all Palestinians and enables freedom for all of the Middle East, and for us to get out of this very unfortunate situation. I support Palestine, I stand with Palestine, I always have and I always will, and so all of the Arab people here, and also non-Arab people who will always have Palestine at heart.
Tonight, I want to mourn my brothers and sisters in Gaza, but I will have a speech for you when we march again on Saturday. But I want to say this to you, I want to ask this of you. When we come back here on Saturday to the home of the facilitators and the green lighters of genocide, I want you to add your effort to ours to ensure that when we march on Saturday, we are not marching as we were last Saturday with 150,000 people. We are marching with more than 250,000 people.